Unless you want me to stick you on top of the railroad's Christmas tree. Let's go.
Getting hungry? Oh, boring. Oh, what's that? I'll wear your guts around my neck!
That's just a Before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Months.
Another settlement needs your help. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Hi, Nexus. There's always a settlement. Well, here's the thing. I'm coming up to level 50. I've unlocked. How many settlements have I unlocked? Quite a few settlements. Tell you one thing though, if I put that back on, you'll notice the Museum of Freedom not on my map, because I have not been there. Preston is still in the fucking church, and he's staying there until I've got all of the settlements. Once I've got all of the settlements, then I'll let him out, and he'll be like, "Ah, settlement needs your help." I'll be like, "Bitch, they're all done." "Oh, okay. We need to go get the castle." "Bitch, that's done too." That's the plan. When Preston finally gets let out, he's going to have an entire Commonwealth just given to him on a platter. He'll still find ways to annoy me though, but that's just how it goes. But for now, him and Mama Murphy and the whole crew, they're all just chilling in the Museum of Freedom in a never-ending war against raiders in Concord. You know what? I never noticed that they had like a face scratched into the bottom of them. I've never noticed that. That's definitely a face, isn't it? Eye, nose, mouth, hair. That's a face. That's not just a random set of scratches. That's another one there. Is that one of those faces that's the same upside down? No. Never noticed the faces inside the Vault Tech boxes. And I've only done about, oh, I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 hours of gameplay in this game over the years. Never noticed that. Zoltuk had some good employees. Well, if it gave a shit.
Got it.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Bingo.
I thought it was fine. They made a good laugh about the whole thing. If she does it again, I'll stab her in the fucking throat with my pen. She's a good kid. So this dude's psycho. There was another way I could go here. No, I guess that's where I came up.
There we go.
I'm missing something. How did I? Yeah.
Lobby.
Oh.
Basement.
Yeah. Body and pen. That's Sharon, who got stabbed in the throat with a pen. So there's that. Menu nuke in the toilet. Explosive shit.
Yes.
That is some precision picking there.
Hey, got a sec? Look alive. Hey,
You called?
Deacon.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't. It'll make it easier to sleep.
Oh. Can't trust everyone.
Hold up a sec.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code.
You can't trust everyone.
Did I have you going? Don't take it personal. Look, I lie to everyone. Maybe I'm just another human that has people back home he wants to protect. Then again, maybe not.
Well, you're good in my book.
I want that code I gave you, the bitch of the problem.
I don't want this to bug out.
Hey,
Tell me, how can I help?
that was all.
Another time.
Okay, moving on. We will, but I'll do a couple of other little things first. Like look at these vault suits and see what I could do with them. Probably not a fucking lot. There's probably a mod for that. Right, so these can be woven. So that's the best they could do. I wasn't 81 because that's the year I was born, but I mean, no. So, in doubt, 1. See the number 1, can you? Because of the backpack.
Yo, you should get this for PC cause I have it for PC and it's great. More mods and stuff in console.
Oh yeah, I wish, but I ain't got a PC that's going to be good enough to handle that. That's a pretty cool vault suit, let's be honest. Right, so we find out that they've made it so that if I wear that one, it takes off all my armour. Of course it does. Fuck you, Bethesda. I bet there's a mod for that. Okay. That's a shame.
Yo, you should put 1.3 on it cause it's from Fallout 1 or 2.
I could do. I thought the way they've done it. Why am I carrying two? Oh, because I
I
can't.
love that old vault suit.
That one can't be ballistic wounds. Okay, so hang on. Let me put my rest of my stuff back on. I feel like I'm missing other stuff.
I love that style.
What am I carrying that's making me so like I've got a shit ton of stuff on me? Alright, well, I'll look at a mod for that later. But yeah, when it comes to putting the numbers on, I thought they'd have a better system than just scroll through 120 numbers. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I either want to make... What I want to do is find if I can put a... It'd probably be easier to get a ballistic weave mod on that than it will be to get a mod where I can wear armour over that. Shame. Well, we'll stick with my Minutemen General with...
My PC can run it fine at its graphics at Ultra, but I salvaged my 500 GB from Xbox One and I use it every day.
Fair shout. I get by. I'm quite happy with what they provide me, or what was... I mean, you know, they basically admitted that there were never going to be mods for the PS4, and then after a few months, just out of the blue, they suddenly released mods for it. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Gives me enough to play with.
I just bought a 1 TB drive for my PC.
Oh, nice. Nice. I think my PC's got a... I might have a terabyte on it. 8 gig of RAM, i5 processor. But I don't have a decent graphics card. I've only got the base one that came with it, and they ain't cheap. Certainly out of my price range.
I haven't installed it yet, but I have a prototype SSD.
Nice. Whoa!
Oh, that's actually good for a laptop.
Oh, it's not a laptop, it's a PC.
Whoa.
Yeah, my a few months ago they messed up my disability benefits, and then when they sorted them out, they had to back pay me, and then I was able to afford to buy a sort of mid-level PC because my laptop was dead. But I couldn't afford to upgrade the graphics card in it. That's just way out of my price range.
Well, I would get a better graphics card because used ones at computer shops are like 100 and 70 and they're good.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look into it next time I'm flush with a bit of money. Let's see.
Yeah, but Fallout 4 mods are insane. They're coming out with new mods that change the whole game.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to play this with like a full set of shit up mods. There's loads of other games I'd like to play with mods as well. Like, one of my very favourite games is Final Fantasy 15. I'd love to play that with mods, but you know, it's just not feasible for me right now.
Ah. 1.5 with Noctis. I have it for PS4 and I love it, but I don't play it much.
Oh, I played it to death. On my channel there's I got 50-part playthrough. Because I did the whole thing, DLC, and did a New Game Plus as well. I mean, I went all out on it. Completed the bestiary, and I did the entire run through with no items. No items at all. No Phoenix Downs, which is really annoying because that's the only way to revive yourself in 15. They didn't think to give us any magic that could do that, or any abilities, or any other way whatsoever. So any time Noctis went
You
down...
just earned a subscriber. This live stream's good.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they're in there. It's a dog. Oh, hey, Deacon. Oh, he drops down.
Don't look.
Notifications on and alike.
You almost got away. If they left anything useful for us.
I once installed a mod to make dog meat more powerful, and it worked. Dog meat was really tough, you know, he'd kill anyone who he attacked. Unfortunately, a byproduct of that mod was it made all dogs in the Commonwealth as powerful. So I'd be like Station Olivia or something, some real low-level fucking area, and then some attack dog would come out and ruin me in my XO1 power. Come ruin me in my XO1 power armor with one bite. I'm like, oh, okay, that mod needs to go.
Oh my god, yeah, I would just pop in console and kill around there.
Someone else, and I can't think where they are. Oh, I think they're inside that building, but that would have definitely triggered them. Fail. Oh. Duh, they've got a quest marker over them. Wait, what happened? They just vanished. What the fuck?
This live stream is one of the best Fallout 4 live streams I've seen. Have you ever played Fallout 3?
I haven't, no, unfortunately. But thank you for that. That's, oh, there you are. Oh, the fail. Oh, that makes it easier. There we go. Right. Next part of the plan is can go in through there. Ugh. Not going to.
It's good, but with a lot of good mods you can make it just like Fallout 4, but you gotta know your stuff.
Fair shout. Fair shout. Right, I'm gonna get some chains. Oh no, I thought that door was chained. Interesting. Really thought that door was chained. I was expecting to have to come in through the roof.
Wait, I thought this was in the glowing sea?
Federation stockpile. No. It's on the edge this way, but you can't really go much further out that way. Realistically, the glowing sea doesn't really start till down here. This bit here, at the capsized factory. I guess the edge. Natick Banks is still in the Commonwealth, and then this line here. That's when it starts to get a bit radioactive. Somerville's on the edge. Capsized factory. Yeah, it looked very, very different if I was in the glowing sea, and I certainly wouldn't be dressed like this. I'd be in my power armor, or maybe a hazmat suit if I could get it armored. Deacon, come over here.
Hey,
What is it?
here.
Your wish is my strong
Over there.
recommendation.
Hold.
Absolutely. And my eagerness is totally unrelated to wanting to smoke.
Give it a sec, she'll come to the door. Ooh, that's a dodgy shot. Got her attention.
Yay, but on your map there's a place you didn't discover. It's like one with the crater of Adam, but a little far, but it's called Sentinel Sidon.
Oh yeah, I know that. If you look on Reddit, if you search Reddit for complete map, you'll find a post that was done about 2-3 months after this game come out, and this dude, he did a compilation of all the known locations compiled from a lot of people who had high numbers, and my map was one of the ones he used for the screenshots because I had one of the highest numbers of locations in the comments. So I sent in screenshots of my entire map, and that's used on that Reddit post.
Perfect.
Yeah. There's me and my buddy, we used to like compete with each other trying to get the most locations, because I was always one ahead of him and it drove him crazy. And then one day he'd get ahead of me, and then I'd get ahead of him, and then we got to this point where we just couldn't find anything else anywhere in the continent. We couldn't even figure out why I had one more than him, but it was because of a quest decision. I'd gone with the railroad, which had changed one of the locations, and he hadn't.
Nice, but if you go into console on PC and just type in TMM1 and it gives you all locations.
Cool. It's giving me all... Alright, okay. It's being a dick. I've always said that in Fallout, when it comes to hacking, in a lot of ways, novice locks can actually be much more difficult than master or expert locks. Because if you get a 4-letter word, what I know is that I know the second letter is A. This is what I know. But there's a lot of words here where the second letter's A. Well, actually there isn't. I got fang and I got race. It's not so bad on this one. Fallout 76 was really bad for this. You'd get like, say you'd hit race and it'd say, oh, you got 2, and what you'd figure out is that A and E were correct, and then you'd look through and you'd have like mace, rate, pair, fair, all these words that are something A, something E, and you're like, well, I've got no chance. You're just going to keep getting the wrong one. But this is either going to be race or fang. Fang it is then, of course. What? It's not A. Oh shit. If it's not the A. What?
Hey, back out and you get more tris.
Yeah, I know, but now it's got me thinking because it's more. Oh my god, it's more. It's the M from mask, the R from Garl, and the E from race.
Try mask.
Got it.
What are the chances that it was gonna... I'd picked 3 words where I'd got a different correct letter in each one. But it happened that all 3 of those words also had the second letter A, so I was thinking it was A. And it wasn't. I just wanted to get into there to get a like out of him. I knew which one... Yeah, that's what I mean about the novice locks, because they're only... A lot of the times it's only a 4-letter word, and you know one of the vowels. British? Yeah, I am. Because you know one of the vowels normally. It can end up being more difficult than trying to figure out a 7 or 8-letter word on master or expert. Because oftentimes it gets pretty obvious what the correct answer is pretty quickly.
Think you can hide?
In Nexus, the guy who said "Are you British?" is Tyrone Sama, the killer of SJW scum.
No need to hide. It'll all
hi,
be
Tyrone.
over soon.
Yeah, I am British. What's this?
Which part of Ireland though, bro? You in Scotland or Ireland or the Britain?
Oh, I know you're here.
Oh, I'm in England. I'm in Somerset in England. Oh, he's in behind this door. Duh. No, wait. There is someone else here. What? There should be someone in here, in this room.
Turn up, you're dead.
What the fuck? Must be below me, but there should be someone else in here.
Yeah, no sign of him now.
Try upstairs.
Yeah, he must be on a different level to me, but there's generally 2 guys in this room. I killed one of them, but there's normally an... Oh yes, see, there he is!
I just started to learn
He's
the
in the
difference
thing.
in accents between Scottish and British.
I knew he was in here.
Nothing there now. What?
Oh. There we go. I knew there was another dude in there. He was just glitched into this thing.
Jeez.
nice. It's not really on here. Magazine, there's no bobblehead here, so yeah, just a couple more dudes to kill and onwards. Fuck it, let's just run through and kill them.
Come to mama.
What was that?
I miss my dad. I'm gonna hang myself. Bye.
Oh,
Allah is willing. I'm playing Fallout for myself.
huh? Alright, okay. Tyrone, don't do that, man. Call someone.
That's it.
Find a friendly voice. Look for comfort in friendship. You'll find someone somewhere.
Please
Yeah.
don't hang yourself. You seem like a good person.
Yeah, nothing's worth that, man. Nothing. There's a famous phrase from, wow, over 2,000 years ago, because it's in Latin, and that is nil carborundum illegitimi. Don't let the bastards get you down, no matter what it is. Soldier on through, man. Nothing's worth dying for, because once you're dead, you're dead. That's it, done. That's something that's worth avoiding for as long as is humanly possible. Okay, that's this place cleared out. Hold on to every second of life that you can. Even if it's painful. Pain just shows you that you're alive. I live with nerve pain every single day. A shitload of pain every single day of my life. I will not let it beat me. I refuse. You can't let it beat you. Can't do it, man. You gotta fight with every breath.
You're a veteran?
Me? No. I have greatest respect for them,
It
but
was
no.
just a prank.
Not the best kind of prank to do, man. I appreciate that you're just trying to be funny, but try and
Be the master. Hydrate. Tour.
hey, Doc. There's a time and a place for pranks. I'm all up for having a good laugh, but that crosses
There is
the
no
line.
way I'm gonna end myself. I value my life.
Good.
Thanks, Doc.
Good.
See you anyway.
See ya. Take care. Oh wait, did it say he idolizes me? Is that what it said about Deacon then? Where are you? Yo, Deacon. Where the fuck are you?
Yay, he idolizes you.
Okay. Then we will head back to the railroad, get his perk, because I'll find him because he'll be right next to me. And then tell him to fuck off, and then go pick up Piper and work on her perk. I'm doing the easy perks at the moment. So I've got Nick, because he's easy to do. Deacon's the easiest, because you don't even have to do a quest for him. Well, you kind of do, but not for him. Just for the railroad. I'll go get Piper and her gift of the gab perk. Deacon's probably got the best perk in the game.
Hey,
When the game first came
I
out,
got something important to
McCready
say.
had the best
I
perk
really
in the
appreciate
game
you putting up with my
because
bullshit.
his kill shot perk
Truth is,
used to
it's
give
been a
you
long time since
95%
I've had
accuracy on headshots, which
Friend,
meant that
I'm a
just
liar. Everyone
kill
knows
everything
it.
first
No
shot
secret
every
of it.
single time without fail. So they
Because
nerfed
the
it.
truth is,
So all
I'm
it
a
did was
fraud.
just gave you like a plus 20%
core.
or something like
When I
that.
was
They
young,
just gave you an
a hell of a long
increase in
time
accuracy
ago,
rather than a 95% accuracy.
well,
Because you could just walk in anywhere and just line up your
scum.
shots. Pop, 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 pop.
I was a bigot.
Bang, 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 dead.
A very
Like go to the top of
violent bigot.
what's it
I
called?
think
The-
what Piper's perk gift of gab gets
Hey,
triggered when
we
you
all
sleep
make
in a bed
mistakes
with
when
her.
we're young.
A mistake or two, yeah. But what I did, I ran with a gang.
No,
at
that's
University
a perk
Point
you
and
get
called
with
ourselves the
anyone you're in a
UP Death
relationship.
Claws.
That's the
Chicks
Lover's
would
Embrace
terrorize
perk.
anyone who thought it was a sin.
Where you sleep in a bed
We
with
kept
someone, then
egging each
you
other
wake up
on.
with the Lover's Embrace perk, but you've got to be in a relationship with them.
Damage, graduated to some
Or,
beatdowns.
as you see
Then
on my stream yesterday, if you've got a high enough charisma,
a lynching. The
so
Claws
normally
leader
it's
was
supposed to be a
convinced
luck
we
stat,
finally found and killed the synth.
then you can sleep with
Looking back,
Magnolia in the
I'm not
the
so
third rail,
sure.
which is the first time I've actually managed to get her to do that.
I'll withhold judgment until you finish.
Thanks. So I turned
Yeah.
my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time
But,
passed, I became a farmer.
yeah, no,
I
the
think
gift of the
believe
gab perk
that.
from Piper,
Then
you
one
just
day I found someone.
you know,
She
you just
saw
get her to
something
idolise
I
you,
didn't
and
know
then
was
you get
there.
like a better
Barbara, well,
charisma
she
and
was-
selling prices and persuasion
she
checks
just
and stuff.
was.
Though I got sick of having 8 charisma and failing an orange check in this, so those sunglasses give me plus 10 perception. No, plus 10 charisma.
Leaving
no,
the
not
Death
the-
Claws
not the
took a
sunglasses,
lot of
the hat.
courage.
Leaving wasn't free.
Might be the hat.
They took it out on my sad high.
One of them gives me plus
But
10
by the time I met
charisma.
Barbara, they'd moved on. We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day,
Something I've really loved
Turns
about
out my
Fallout
Barbara,
4, or any of the Fallouts that I've played,
she was a
is
sin. She didn't know that.
being able
I
to
certainly
pass the
didn't.
hard
I don't know
speech
how the
checks,
Death
because
Claws
you normally
found
get some
out.
really interesting dialogue
There
from
was
them,
blood.
which is dialogue you generally don't get unless you specifically set up a build to pass difficult speech checks. Generally, almost all of the builds you'll get similar combat related or something like that.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the Claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me, figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well,
Then I'll get
what I
Dance's
did
perk.
afterwards.
Actually, no, I might work on McCready and Kate.
After
No,
what happened to
actually,
my
I'm going to go
family,
get my favourite
I can
companion
understand.
I thought
after
you
I've got
might.
this.
I don't even know why I lie anymore,
Curie,
but I can't tell the truth.
which means I've got to go to Vault
Everyone,
81.
Tom, Dez,
do a
you,
couple of
even
little
that
side
asshole
quests there.
Carrington, they deserve to be on the railroad. I don't.
And then we'll go rescue
I'm
Curie.
everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being okay with this. Hell, I'm not even asking for it. But I figured you should know.
Everyone's got a past. The important thing is you're trying to make up for it. I'm still on your side.
I'm not the hugging type. So, yeah. Good talk.
Cloak and Dagger perk, which is, as I say, now that McCready's perk was nerfed, this is the one. This is such a good perk. It's like an extra 25% sneak damage. It's insane. %, more sneak attack damage. Which, yeah. I mean, I don't really use stealth boys, so that's meh. But yeah, so thank you. I'm really glad
What's
that
up?
you idolised me.
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
We should go our separate ways.
Bye.
Another time, then.
Oh, to anyone on the stream who doesn't know this, if you're on this screen, if you push circle, they'll go back to their original place, which is what I tend to do, because then you don't forget where they are and you can't find them at your settlements and stuff. You do that and you always know where they are, where they're supposed to be.
Really walk the
He's here, Nick's at the detective, as you can see, Piper's at the thing. all that stuff.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of...
Right, what was the other? Oh, report back to caretaker. Oh well.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. It's nuts.
Pam.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Whisper, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her
Shit, I
before.
guess I'll do this first.
But you may not know the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the Institute and all the
That's what I
other
really love
dangers isn't
about
easy.
this game is the
From a given location,
trying to
we're
find
lucky if we have a handful.
different ways
And
to
so
do
far,
things,
none of
trying
our
to
options
get
out of good
different
neighborly work.
reactions.
Pam, what if we reroute to Lexington?
The switchboard is
Like,
a nexus of
generally
institute
speaking, when
activity.
people play this game, they're not
Odds of
going to
detection
arrive at the
increase
Museum of Freedom at the beginning of the game
with
in a full
proximity
suit of
to
power
the
armor
nexus.
with a
In
minigun.
English, Pam.
They'll
She
get there,
means we can't
and then they'll
run
be like,
past
oh
any
yeah, there's some
remotely
power
used
armor on the roof
switchboard.
and a minigun,
Gen
go
1's
get it. But
blocking
if you
the visual
arrive
out half the
wearing
road.
power armor and carrying a minigun, completely different dialogue. They're just like, oh, hi, we like you. Same with, like I did with the
Geez, the
railroad.
railroad
I
leader
think the
is like
doctor's
Harriet
right.
You
Tubman.
see? Even she agrees with me.
Enough. We do it your way, then. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at
Like
stake
with the railroad,
here, so get the job done.
when you first come to the railroad, it's trying to get into this building quite different. You've got to do a couple of quests first. But if you progress to the point where you have a Corsa chip and then arrive here,
Pam.
oh, their dialogue is awesome.
Human-machine
It's like,
interface to
Deacon comes out, oh,
100%.
I see you've met the
Good
Corsa
evening,
killer.
Agent. My data
Yeah, let him in,
indicates
let him in.
Mercer's safe house has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. If Railroad Alpha has
Pre-war
so I've got
cash.
two more jobs
unable
to
to
do.
process the cache,
Yeah.
Nice. That sounds pretty high-tech.
Huh.
correct.
This is the quest that
cache
unlocks the
belongs
ballistic
to
weave
the
that I've already
Defense
got.
Intelligence Agency. You only have to secure the
Yeah.
cache.
Hub 360, well that'll be really easy because I've got an apartment there. Oops, wrong button. Nine for that. Need to get that there. Let's get my sneak attacks up. Let's go pick up Piper. Yeah, she should be easy to get with this. I'm trying to think if she has any. Memory. No, so. Okay, she likes. I think she likes lockpicking and hacking. Locking, picking. Avoid violence. Railroad. Jesus. She's going to be a bit iffy. Oh, lock picking should be easy enough to get with lock picking. In these couple of quests I've got to do, that should be enough to get that.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Piper, you got a moment?
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
There we are. Nice and responsible. Leave the kid here alone. Yep, let's go. We only live in a violent, irradiated wasteland. She'll be fine. Let's go. Right, okay. What order should we do this in?
It's big, flat.
Okay, we'll turn into...
Loud, full of corrupt officials and broad.
We'll turn that quest in. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. God damn it. I've got a quest I can turn in Diamond City that I just left. Then again, if I turn in that quest, Ellie's probably going to try and give me Far Harbour. I'm trying to avoid that for now. That's a whole lot of gameplay that I'll do. I'll do that post game. I'll do all the Nuka World and Far Harbour. I'll do post game. I'll probably do Vault 88 at some point during the game. It's quite a fun little thing. I've never actually managed to get around to building a full vault in there because Jesus Christ, it's so big.
Look for the treasure?
So huge.
Crap. The real treasure is you.
I don't know how much more I got of this.
Already taken care of. I hardly even broke a sweat.
Whatever you did worked. The tourists have signed on. K8's already on the move. Take this. I might have more jobs later. Thanks, bub.
Call me bub? Jesus. This is all... That's level 5. It's like the funniest perk ever. Idiot Savant. I don't think I need that though. Okay, so we got DIA code. Okay, if we go here. I don't think I can actually access where I need to go from inside. This whole little section here of Boston, Hub 360 and the interchange that goes above, like the collapsed highway, whatever it's called. They're a really confusing mess because there's multiple ways in and out, and there's different quests in different parts of the Hub 360 building that some you can only access from the top, some you can only access from the bottom. All in all, it's just a bit of a confusing mess of a place. So I'm inside Hub 360, but that's not going to cut it. Ugh. decent weapon, do you, Piper? Have to do something about that. So many load screens. Oh yeah, we've got action. Right, so we need to kill all the super mutants for a start. That'd be a good way to go, wouldn't it? Going not that way, not that way. This way, yes. Why am I... So, you climb up the ladder, end up here. Oh, tits. I thought that was the door outside. I've got to go through 2 load screens. Yay.
I guess this...
A lot of load screens. One to get to my apartment, one to get out of my apartment, one to get out of 360. One to go in. Nothing.
What? No trying hard!
other last mistake.
I always suck at getting into good neighbour. Oh, fuck it. I'll do it.
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal
Sexiest
full of
robot in the
weapons
Commonwealth.
needs to make a living after all.
You know she's the dominatrix in her spare time.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I heard you walk
Daisy.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling me.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Stay free, sister. Yeah?
Okay. I'll get this quest started and then I'll pause for a minute whilst I go make a cup of coffee. But we'll get through this bit first. Grind up some weed whilst this bit's on. Come on. There we go.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Oh, okay.
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
I've already
A
got the code for
Courser
the
chip?
Courser chip.
You fought a Corso?
Oh.
Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Corso. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking
Why is she
Institute
telling me this?
security.
I've already done this. That
They're
shouldn't...
called the Railroad.
This is dialogue that shouldn't be happening right now.
Thanks, Doctor. I know the way.
You do? Oh, then good luck. I hope they can help you.
Yeah. No. Hi, remember me?
Amari.
You're the contact H222 was talking about?
That
Just when
bit
I
of
thought
dialogue
one
was completely
person could
pointless.
only experience so much danger in their life.
You should go speak to the
Patient is
railroad.
resting right
I already
now.
have.
Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his
Big
old
tub
life.
of weed. Okay.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
Kill everything.
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be
We
sad.
won't do that quest yet.
I have nightmares.
Come in.
And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it.
Holotape first.
Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier. My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear. Worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
It's time, H2.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming this to its completion for the next, Jesus, probably at least a week, I'd imagine. There's quite a lot to do in Fallout 4.
Hey, you're blocking my light, doll.
Then I might move on to Witcher 3, do a playthrough of that. Could be fun. Nothing else, I mean, to get to play Gwent, which I fucking love. Mods and yeah. Right, well that's coming from Vol 75, because there's a couple of synths outside. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to pause for 2 or 3 minutes. I do apologise. I need a cup of coffee. Coffee makes me function. As long as I'm functioning, I can do a decent job of this stream. Oh, looks like, oh, that's glory. Absolutely guarantee that is glory. Hi, Glory.
We got us.
Right, yeah. Well, 2-3 minutes. Back in a bit.
You.
Right, I'm back.
Find the same damn job?
I did say I was going to be paused for a couple
With
of
all our
minutes. How much I got?
compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens.
Oh.
You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap.
Sheesh.
Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do this and roll a jaunt at the same time. Wish me luck. A couple of minutes longer than I expected because the kettle had to boil a fresh kettle of water, so it took longer.
My Griswold boys gave me nothing about this place. All I know is Alden sensors hot.
Nothing there now. Sustaining damage.
Don't believe I can get through there. Yeah, no, there's chains there. Can I shoot the chain?
Oh God.
Don't believe so. No, of course not. That'd be too easy.
Gen 1s. Man, if it's gotta be done. But can we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Is someone present?
Cannot escape detection for long.
The train will be arriving at this platform.
Oh, you fucking hell. That fails me nothing.
Now
Oh, you little fucker.
You are hiding because you fear death.
I don't fear anything.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Following Institute protocol, eliminating hostile.
I almost feel sorry for the bastards. Almost.
Hey Piper, I got a present for you.
Shoot. Sure. Take a peek.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, Boston.
Kill those
Dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Alright, okay. Let's wait.
Failure.
You're right, failure.
Come out.
Sweet.
Movement detected. Curious.
Thanks for pushing me, Glory.
By order of the Institute,
Oh, I always get lost in places like this. I can't be bad guys.
God damn it. Oh yeah, elevator.
Hostile sensor reading detected. No enemy. Is
Oh, you little fucker.
Nice.
Go Piper. Didn't mean to pick that pistol up.
That's reel him in.
Oh, will you stop getting in the way of Deadwood?
There we go. How am I going? Dickhead. Right, get these turned in and then
take Piper with me into Vault 81, see if by the time I get down to Curie I can have her perk. I'm sure there's some interactions and shit I can do in Vault 81 that will be enough for me to get her on board, and then I can pick up Curie.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
I'm sure he has.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been cleared. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
Yeah. It was good to help out H2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it. Deacon's record is in this.
Solving for Theta N when I approaches probability bounds.
I secured the DIA cache for you.
Task complete. Reward dispensed.
Oh, actually, whilst we're here, drives me nuts how Piper has nothing to
Look
say.
at you.
No way, that is what I think it is.
Oh, okay, maybe she does. Is that it? What are you going to say? It is, look at it. Look at it. Look at it, you're a reporter. Look at it. Look at the alien, Miss Reporter.
Heads up.
Point the way.
That's it.
Like, seriously, any reporter who sees that would not ever stop talking about it. That's it. For the rest of the game, all she should ever talk about is the fact, fuck's sake, we just saw an alien. And we killed it. Now you've got an alien gun. Yeah, the Institute, whatever. Everyone's heard of that. We killed an alien. But no, that's it. She got nothing more to say about that. Got to be careful because somewhere at the top of this hill there's a chance for a Yaugui, whatever they're fucking called. Bear. There he is. Gun's ridiculous. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm like, where? Below me.
Vault 81. I got some questions for the folks down here. And inside, there's grub in this one.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am.
Excuse me.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means. Welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now. Cal, you think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
What I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. Is that true?
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Change the headset from target and HUD to oh shit, what's it called?
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth
Either the VAT
is
matrix
improving.
overlay
So
or
I've
the
heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's
shit,
why
what's it
I like
called?
to use a give and
The one
take
where it
system.
leaves
If outsiders are willing to help us,
the
we're willing
recon
to help
thing.
them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last. Radiation levels are pretty high.
Your mum's pretty high.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Who's she? Your bodyguard?
Hope that pit boy belongs to you.
Right, so go up, find Erin. She'll be like, "Where's my cat?" And then we'll go rescue the cat. And then I think leave and come back. It might be leave, wait 24 hours and come back. I'm not sure which. We'll try both. Now let's get the hole in the wall quest. Which should give me plenty of lockpicks to pick. No, fuck off, you little shit. Get away from me.
I'm heading out. Don't wait.
Get away from me.
Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
But I need your help here. You rush to go.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years.
Damn, I need a break.
Whatever it is, they can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here.
Wait, what? I'll talk to Dr. Forsyth.
Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Alright, sure.
Hey, lady, are you really from the
No,
Commonwealth?
get away from me, Austin.
Hey,
Get away from me.
lady, where are you going?
Away from you, you little bastard. Don't be chasing me. The reason I'm trying to run away from him is whenever I meet him, he does this like little...
Real quick.
It's down. I can't remember my way around this. He's supposed to give me like a little tour quest, and somehow I always get separated from him. It drives me crazy. And he gives me lip for it, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Tell me that's the way down.
We keep the vaults safe.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Hey, how's it going?
Could always be better, but not bad. Stayed up too late, right?
When your numbers get over 10, you carry the extra to the next call.
Welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Baby.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Okay.
This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Cool. That's that part of it done. Now, residential... that room. No.
What I wouldn't
that
give for
room.
some real time off.
Nope. That room. Nope. This room. Correct room.
You want a good meal? See Maria at the cafeteria.
I don't know, that's where it came from.
We got a barber here if you need it.
Oh, maybe she's in the shop with her mum. Maybe. Oh, maybe she's in the classroom. Child. Arian.
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat? Ash is gone?
Ask for money. What a cat.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Now, where did I put those screws? Need to check the water pumps again. There's no fun there.
No, not there. Not. Maybe there, actually. No. Maybe the shop's upstairs.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab. She may have some...
Yeah.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth.
Hey, our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items, and some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that.
I might be interested in...
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
One of the best weapons in the game. One of the best weapons in the base game. Overseer's Guardian 2-shot 45 combat rifle. That was used to be like one of my first objectives when I like my survival playthrough. Get here and buy that as soon as humanly possible, because that will get you through most of the game. Phenomenal weapon. What did I come here for? I'm looking for apparel, but you don't have anything that I want. Alright. Let's go get the kitty.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of my face. Oh, excuse me.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Because, you know, that would work with a cat. Let's be brutally honest, you walk up to a cat and all it's going to look at you and it's just going to look at you with a look that says, I'm not hungry and you're not interesting. And then it'll walk off. I'm pegging it up here, and yet somehow the cat's going to get through the door before I do. I'm trying to think if I can fast travel from inside here. I'm I'm thinking I...
I'm still here, just playing in Fallout. At Vault 8-1.
Oh, that's where I am. See?
That Brad Austin let a mole rat. Sergeant.
Don't try anything.
Nice. Okay, I've got the questions.
LOL.
I'm not going to visit Austin yet. I want to... Don't think I want her with me when I do this quest, so...
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron.
Hi there.
It's ridiculous.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am! I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
I need to ask you something.
You hungry? These always keep me going.
I don't like it either.
Is everything okay between us?
Look, you don't need to worry. We're fine, I guess. I want to do right by folks out here.
Yeah,
I guess
not what I
I
meant
need
to
to
push.
know you do too.
Nothing else for now.
Okay.
That damn fool Austin went and got himself bit.
Yeah. Can I fast travel from in here? Need to pick some locks. So there's a few locks in there I can pick. Can't fast travel from in here. Okay, fuck's sake. I just want to get Piper's perk, and then I'm going to dismiss her and do this quest in Vault 81. I thought there'd be more that she'd like in there, but only speaking to the guy when I came in. So we'll go somewhere with a few locks I can pick.
Did you hear that Bob some sort of secret passage?
Not sure how many locks I have to pick, but not too many. 5 or 6, something like that, probably. 10 at most. Rad roaches. Oh, I hate rad roaches. It's just a pain in the ass.
Did super mutants decorate this place?
Where's an enemy? Oh, you. can hear them.
What? Who's there? Gonna splatter your brains!
You're not off, but okay.
Yes. Sweet.
Good girl, Piper. I like that you like that.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate
Always
it.
when there's I'm like
From my
surrounded by enemies
experience,
right
if you
now.
want to do real
I've
good,
got two
playing
factions
nice
worth of
only
enemies
gets you so
directly
far.
above me.
I mean, oh,
It's like, let's
Piper,
chat
why
about
are
it.
you- It's enough to make me.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. Sure, it can be
Didn't
scary.
really want to skip through this dialogue, but
A night doesn't go by because I know the
I
truth.
don't want to suddenly get attacked and it get cancelled out.
Couldn't agree more.
Exactly. I've
It's
seen
like the sort of thing that
firsthand.
can cause
Our
it to
dad.
bug.
He was well.
Yep.
Well, I didn't buy it. He was gonna leave the gates open. My dad found out and was gonna turn. I tried talking to the mayor. The mayor sure wanted to talk.
Great time for a long conversation. I
saved
hear those
those
footsteps getting
people.
closer.
No. Those people say. But hey, I'm sorry.
Sure.
It's just nice to talk to someone who.
Yep, just in time. Fuck's sake. Oh, okay. I do not expect your... What the fuck is he shooting me with?
Unexpected.
Well, if you'd have waited till another time to have your little chat, then, I mean, you could have killed them, and then moved on, but no. Chatty Cathy. It's all like...
That's it.
If I come up from this side, then I would have had a good chance of killing everything. But beat to it.
Who's there? Hey, people!
You come up here.
Better in our hands anyway.
Do you know about the secret room by Diamond City? You can actually access it in the base game. The jetpack. I'll show it in a minute.
Nice.
That's okay. There. Myself where the secret room by Diamond City is. Somewhere in this neighbourhood, obviously. Ah, there we are. I fucking, well, no diamond C's around here somewhere. Jesus. Like it's big enough.
Keep
right.
moving, Scabbard.
Okay, so what you gotta do is head over this way. Yeah, this looks familiar. I'll kill the dogs that will invariably come at you, but if not, yeah, you climb up this. Gotta remember this as I see it. Then you climb in here. No, you go over to the other side. This is right. Here. Oh yeah, stairs up. Head up even higher. This is all looking very familiar, yeah. Oh, maybe you do it from the floor below. Or do you do it from there? Let me do it from floor below. Hang on, let me get where the jump point is. Okay, so that's got to be higher. It's got to be higher. Yeah, you would need to either have a jetpack, like I do, or maybe you go up there. No. Yeah, or you would take a jet, and as you take a jet, you would jump and land on this roof. So on this roof, big grand. Jump up here. Then again with the jet jump. You might make it if you time your jump right. But not a lot over here, nothing interesting. Really weird stuff. But when you jump over that, into here, it's a weird power armor station room. There's a mini nuke in here. And a coffee pot. And a lamp. And a bed. But you know, looking for a place in survival mode. A couple of things there. Random power armor station. Anywhere else you can go here, jump over this. When you come over here, things start to get a little bit glitchy. So, anyway, yeah, I'm looking for locks to pick. Which there are bound to be an abundance nearby. Huh. Another nice little survival rest point. So if you're here, you can pretty much grab Hangman's Alley, which is a phenomenal central hub to have in survival mode. What the? Get your gun out, get your gun out. Oh, come on. I've selected the weapon. Get it out. Oh, I hate that. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Get the gun out. Get the fucking gun out. Thank you. Gee, it should not take that fucking long to draw your weapon. Fuck, man. That's a really frustrating little bug, and it's been present forever. Switch weapons, because you know the gun you're using isn't going to cut what you're trying to do, and then it just takes, I mean, that was what, 10 seconds for to draw the weapon. Meanwhile, getting hit to fuck. Frustrating. Okay. Pointless little set of stairs. Random push. Wander through these apartments, work our way down. There's bound to be some blocks to pick in here. Main towers, oh yeah, definitely. doing, buddy? You sound it. I'm alright, yeah. Same old, same old. Playing some Fallout, streaming. I'll wait. Is Docking wait too? Yeah, I'll wait till he joins and we decide what we're doing before. That's cool. I'm quite happy to keep doing this.
Got it.
Working through a couple of locations, picking a bunch of locks to get Piper's perks.
Yes.
At which point I can tell her to fuck off. Piper's perky what?
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Scared, huh?
Think you can hide?
Turn up. Only a fucking coward hides.
Smoke the rest of these and loot. Okay. Let's get back up to where I was. Okay, we came in. Don't know where we came in. We come in. Ah, that's where we came in from. Okay.
Nice.
so I didn't want it. Still picked it up.
Sweet. You moaning to yourself there, buddy?
Sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
Oh.
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to know.
I don't know what that means either, buddy.
Line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Get in trouble.
Glad I managed to fix that save bug though yesterday, Jesus. That was a dodgy. That was a bullet dodged for sure.
Chance of a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory. But because it's right. I just wanted to let you know. I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I'm glad you're here too, Piper.
Thanks, Blue. That means a lot coming from you. So, you want to get out of here?
Okay. Close. Hey, Doc. Oh, well played, Doc. Alright. Let's pick a direction. He'll unmute himself in a minute and boy, you're gonna get it. Hey, Doc. To the people watching the stream, I've got a couple of people in the party with me who don't share their voice. I'm not insane. I'm just laughing at random things. Yeah. On a bad day, $20 will do it, you know. Oh, no one can undercut her. She's cheap. Hey, doggy. Any safes or anything here? Oh, that's terrible. What are you blithering on about? You don't know anything about them. Oh, shoot me with a fucking gamma gun, you bitch. Yeah, there's that, but then you look at that comment strip that we read the other day, and preferable to the alternative. I don't want to go do a big thing. I just want to find a couple of locks to pick. Yeah. Center. Indubitably. Strawberry fields forever. I'm really glad that I didn't make any picking jokes then. So, moving on. Yeah, moving on, yeah. Moving on. But yeah, glad there's reconnection and good things going on.
Got it.
God, what have I got to do to get a bitch to idolize me? Oof.
That's it.
Can't keep you out. Come on, we don't have to do this. Stir it up. Hey, you still there?
Yes.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Got it.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Yeah, that's just. Yes. Well, there's a couple of guys she doesn't even know about rooting for her, so however much that helps. At all.
Nice.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
Show you.
Sorry, what were you saying there, Raider? Haha.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Hey,
Where to?
Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
All right. What's the issue?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like a big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, really, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. So
No, but my character did bang Magnolia yesterday. I finally managed to pass that speech check. I've never been able to do it before, but I finally managed to get into her pants.
Just love her. Family's precious. The last thing
Well, it's the only character that you can sleep with in Fallout 4 and not have a relationship with as well. But it's a really difficult 3 speech checks you've got to go through.
You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
The feeling's mutual, Piper.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, thanks. So,
Got the perk. Bitch. Okay. How much health has this bitch got?
All students, please remember, this is a closed campus. Any student found in the halls without a hall pass will receive detention.
Bingo.
Oh yeah, the really great image of Trump surrounded by grinning police officers signing his executive order. Like, oh, that sends the message. Yeah, that's what. yeah, and they're all like, yeah, well, yeah, that's what, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to be using for the rest of this little dungeon. I just picked up an explosive shotgun. Hey.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak. Staff would like to remind for
Well, that was...
and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated. As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy
God.
tickets for the Halloween Sadie Hawkins
Not.
dance with East Boston.
Let's not and say we did and save the money. Where is it?
I'll remind you that less than 18 or older to attend the Army recruitment seminar during second period.
Open fire! And come back! I was having fun. You're here?
Fucking explosive shotgun bulldog. Where? Ow! Might just broke both my arms with an explosive shotgun.
I was aft for so long and you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the bases again, they will all receive detention.
Yeah, I'm always there. Well, not always, but most of the time. One way or another. Doing fun, Piper. I would help you out, but you sound like you're having a joyous time, so...
You already have several days worth of
Still kicking? Playing games? Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Fucker set me on fire. That's not very nice, is it?
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks last week. Go Bears!
Hey, pigs.
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for the Halloween Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Forever.
Oh, this place is a confusing mess.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
Bad. How do I get in that door? That's what I need to figure out. Like that. Ah. Safe.
fall standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Item.
That's it.
The fall standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Item.
Sweet.
Best kind. I reckon I need to open like
A feather duster and some.
one, maybe two
You've
more
already had several days worth of
lockpicks,
detention.
and then she's
Donate to the blood drive, receive 2 less days of detention.
gonna give me a perk. Oh, that's where I came in. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go this way a minute.
The fall
Yeah.
standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Item.
Alright, yeah, that's full circling around. Why I ran around that, I don't know. Goes up even higher. Let's just run out. Okay. Where's that gone? There it is. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Ah, just knocking shit over. Whack an upgrade on this when I can, and then murder some fools. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. Oh, there's an expert lock. That might be enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that obviously. Oh, it's actually crashed. The game has crashed. Hey-oh. Alright, I guess that's the end of this stream because the game has crashed, as indicated by the non-moving loading icon in the corner. Yeah. I'll either be back up in a bit or later, but soon. Unlocked an expert lock pick to go into a building, loading into the building. Oh, and whilst closing the